really something else.
You need Christmas presents.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. And welcome to Business Focus. I am your host, Roger Roser. Great to have you with us and joining us here. A living legend in the greater Cincinnati art world, Constance Depler Coleman, right? I got that right. And she's joined by Amanda Voss, her business partner and daughter right? Daughter. So we'll have to get into what the dynamic is in working with your mom. So great stuff. We're going to learn what makes a successful business, why you're going to have to get this on your Christmas list, so the timing is perfect. Great office product stuff. Correct. So why don't you go into just briefly what it is that the business is all about, and some of your artwork that's all coming back in rage.
That it is. Back in the 50s and 60s, when I was Constance Depler, I did all these products of dogs and other animals as people.
Right.
And they were reproduced on every paper product you could think of, from wallpapers to paper napkins to this and that, and they were highly successful.
Nifty.
And then I retired from that to do serious, what I call my serious period.
The serious phase.
My serious phase.
Gotcha.
When I started to do portraits of people's animals.
Okay.
And I've done President Bush's and Oprah Winfrey's and a lot of other personalities.
Oscar de la Renta.
And Jimmy Iovine and a lot of other music personalities.
But then you were saying that you saw somebody on eBay wanting your wallpaper, and it started to come back in vogue, and
right.
you started to see that it got popular all over again.
Right,
so an idea struck in your head. You're like, hey,
yeah.
I might be able to take some of this artwork,
correct,
turn it into some tools that folks are using, whether it's the Apple products, the iPads, some wallets, some tech tools. So you got involved.
So I got involved, growing up with this as my life, with
Sure.
the bar hounds everywhere, and finding it in people's houses.
Right.
I thought, this is great. It's different. There's nothing else like it on the market.
Right.
And at the moment on our website, we are selling purses, Kindle covers, wallets.
Sure.
But the plan is to turn this into a product line of bar accessories coming out in 2014.
I mean, every well-fitted bar, not only in greater Cincinnati, but across the country, they've got to have their bar hounds, right?
They do have the bar hounds, and matter of fact, still bars in the country have the original wallpaper, which we have been to.
That's absolutely awesome. Now, is it a little bit nerve-wracking starting a business? The economy's still a little bit soft, or is it even more nerve-wracking, or is it comforting knowing that you're going into business with your mom?
It's both.
Right.
It's very nerve-wracking. Lots of funds have to be put up for it. However, we've been taking, I was a Bad Girl finalist.
Oh, good for you. Yeah,
and,
Candace Klein and her team.
I have a great support team behind me, and we're taking it slow.
Right, that's smart.
So it comes out later, and I have a great product developer who worked with Linux and Department 56 behind me.
To get some of these things. Now, shamelessly plug your website so folks know where to go.
cdeplerfriends.com.
cdeplerfriends.com. And they can order right online.
Right online. It's all custom. They get to choose what image they would like on the product.
Oh, that's awesome. And again, great business gift.
Yes.
Great gift for somebody that's kind of into this sort of thing. What's it like working with your daughter?
Well, I think it's been marvelous.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, frankly, because all of the resurrecting my old work, and there's a market for it, and it's a whole new go-around.
It's pretty darn nifty. Now, if you've got some folks out there, obviously you've done the BGV thing, you hired an outstanding marketing team with Michelle Class and Marketing with Class, so can you talk a little bit about finding a good support mechanism when you are starting your business and how that helps?
I think it is taking the classes. You have to put a little bit of money out, connecting with people you feel comfortable with.
Sure.
And starting slow.
Right.
And listening and not feeling like it has to be done within 6 months. That it's a long-term process to set up the marketing person, your online person, the person who sits next to me and keeps me focused.
Right.
So often, different personalities, not all my personality.
Yeah, I mean, so often, we see organizations that they've got a great mousetrap, but they've spent so much money getting it going that they'll never get out of the hole, and they're just buried in this. What's it like to see your artwork come alive in kind of a different genre?
Well,
Yeah. Pretty gratifying.
I really like it, but I do want to say what I love about all of this. It proves a point that if you live long enough, things come full circle.
I'm still looking forward to my 80s parachute pants coming back and being able to wear those at work, which
there
is,
you are.
Is
This a perfect
all the rage.
example of it.
Right.
It was a success, 50 years or 30 years ago, whatever,
right.
and it's going to be a success again. So
Sure.
great.
Well, it was successful basically when I was born.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the neat part of it.
In fact, the Bar Hounds itself, I was pregnant with our eldest son, who is now, how old is John?
58.
58. So it's 58
so
years.
58 years
58
is when you
years,
can.
yeah. And now it's
pretty darn.
come back.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, sure. I mean, everything old is
A
new
whole
again.
new
It's
audience.
absolutely.
A whole new audience.
And now that you're on my show, you've been exposed to
Right.
millions of more across
and
the
we will
country.
be
Right.
at,
Yes.
we will be at the Holiday Mart at Convention Center
Oh, nice.
the weekend prior to
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
One quick piece of advice for an entrepreneur looking to start a product line or a new business. What would you share? Take it slow.
Go take it slow and go take some business
Go take
classes.
some courses.
Go
Sure.
take some courses, and take courses in a small group.
So you do have a support
A
mechanism
sport
with
bank.
folks.
Bad Girls at the time, there were only 10 of us.
Right.
And I actually had taken the classes, and then I was a finalist, so I took it twice.
Excellent.
And kind of follow through, and yeah, take it slow. I did online just selling her cards and prints without any of it, and it
Right.
totally failed. And
Yeah.
so
Failure is
Everybody-
good. You
everybody
learn from
loved
it.
them, but they
Yeah.
didn't buy them.
Sure, but
Right.
you didn't quit your day job, and
I've not quit my
and that. So
That's correct.
really, really smart. Good advice for everybody looking to go into business. Build your support mechanism. Don't put yourself so far in debt that you'll never get out of it, and then you end up being a slave to your own organization.
Right. And have fun.
And I was just going to say that. Have some fun with it,
have
right?
fun, and it's fun designing. For me,
Yeah.
it's my creative side that I never really knew I had, coming out with
Yeah,
new
You bet.
designs and new ideas, and working with a good designer. And it's
Awesome.
been great.
And plug the website one more time.
www.cdeplerfriends.com.
cdeplerfriends.com.
DEPLER.
You got it. You got it.
Good.
Amanda, Constance, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for
Thank
being
you
on
so
Business
much.
Focus. We really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
For
Thank you.
everybody that makes the show possible, this is Roger. Over and out.